Morning, everybody. Welcome back down to the Sawmill. We are actually on site today for about 4 pieces of nice black walnut. A little bit of issue here, but that only travels in about this far. The rest of the log's really nice. But we're about to get the wood miser set up. Deb's getting a few of the blocks ready. We're about 10 minutes from home, so not too far. We're loaded up last night, all hooked up, ready to go. It is about 9 a.m. so let's see how we make out today. We've got, you might have seen this in an earlier short. This is when we drove by on the way home from another job and stopped in and ended up getting the job. So we came down, got the logs arranged, got a little bit of the mess cleaned up here, and we got to get the saw on. So let's get the wood miser set up and get to work. All right, guys, you can see our only bit of ant damage, which we knew was coming, and it's still solid around here. So cleaning this out, filling it with epoxy, keep those ant colony holes in there. It looks great. And basically just a nice, straight, clear piece of black walnut. Sapwood's kind of thick. These are going to be used for countertops and other projects around the house. These are being sliced at 1 5/8". That was the request. But they look nice. They look real nice. So let's go ahead and keep slicing. We're having a little issue. I'm going to have to trim a little off of this side and a little off of that side because we need to get it down about 1 inch yet. Let's see, we're here at just over 27. The max for the LT35 is 25. Yeah, about 25. So trimming a little off of just the very beginning because it's just a little bit of a butt flare down here on this end. And then the rest down here is just bark. We're gonna have to take some wood off right here and right here.
That's just from turning it.
All right, guys, we don't even need a water splash on this. Very nice grain in this one. Not a whole lot of figure being the butt log. No real figure actions you get up here, but the way these ant trails come out, like this, almost looks like the top of a pineapple. Fitting for a kitchen counter, don't you think? But very nice black walnut, guys. Glad you're all here to check it out with us. One of our few remote jobs that we were able to film. So, all right, let's get back to sawing.
Okay, hold on.
Better off on the other side, I think. You got the heavy end down there, you know.
Yeah, I feel it.
Flip. Oh yeah, you're
Camera.
All right, guys. Whoa, yeah.
That's nice figuring that.
Yeah, getting up towards this end.
Yeah.
The way it kind of sweeps around there like that.
Yeah.
We are past the damage, and we still got quite a bit to go for slabs. This is looking real nice. Caught a little bit of the pith in this one here, but for the most part, it was in the last slab. Oh yeah, right around these two few old branch nubs here. Nice. Yeah, we figured we had to give you at least one water pop today, guys. Another nice one here. This check did come in quite a bit, but he talked about bow tie and epoxy work on this. So. We're close to the roads. You're going to hear a lot of road traffic. I apologize for that. And again, a little bit of stress crack down here too. This actually popped when the blade came out the other end. So a little stress in the log, but still very usable. All right, let's get this one over there.
Going down.
Yeah, but I think I got a shot of this one, guys. This is a nice clear board. And if you're looking for the contrast between light and dark woods, this would be a nice little countertop, bar top. Heck yeah. I like it. Nice grain here. You got the cathedral grain in here, and just some very interesting kind of marbled effect in here. Down to the cathedral on the other end. Good stuff. Let's get this one moved over. Not too bad getting footage of this. How do they feel to you? Heavy?
A little. I'm glad it's not 2 inches thick.
Yeah. Say that's all we're filming.
Yeah, until we get to the other one.
Till we get to that crotch log. This isn't flipped.
Flip?
Yeah, we'll flip it when we get there.
Sorry. I can move away a little bit. Down.
Okay, everybody, we're back with the slab log we talked about. It's going to be 8/4 slabs, and it should have some nice crotch grain up here. On the other end, I think for the most part it's going to be straight grain. I'm going to end up taking this off. I don't see any crotch grain figure going here, but there may be some coming in from another direction. So It's gonna be an interesting log. We'll get some water pops for you. Probably get about 4 or 5 slabs out of this one, but get going and see what we can find in there. It's gonna look nice.
Okay. I got you in the picture, John.
Nicely marbled.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's rather than straight grain. I like how it gets a little wavy like that. Well, slab number 8, I'm counting from the bottom. Nipped a piece of metal in there. The very next cut, I didn't hit anything, but the metal's still in it. So whatever was in the tree, an old piece of wire, a small nail, or something. That was it.
Didn't mess with your blade too bad?
Well, I ended up changing it. I finished the log out just in case there was any more metal over there. I was like, the cut's getting a little wavy. I don't want to keep making wavy cuts. Thicker stuff, it's not as bad. This is shattered like that because I'm cutting so slow.
That is pretty.
Sapwood's a little thick, but
Yeah, it is.
you get the contrast too. If you keep the sapwood in it, you get a nice contrast. Black and the white, basically.
That left over from the old drywalling days there.
What's that? Oh, it comes in handy. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
I had to buy another one because I have all my drywall on, so they come in handy for getting the sawdust off. We don't let it leave it on up there. We got a lot of iron in the water, so we got to get it off. If not, it leaves black stains on those. You want to water pop this?
Sure.
All right. That looks nice. Definitely looks nice.
Ready?
Yeah, give me some water, Deb. Just go right down the middle. Okay. I'll tell you what, all the different grains you get in black walnut. It's amazing. But our client, John, has showed up. Him and his stepson are going to be loading this stuff onto the trailer then. Man, look at this in here. This is really nice. I like that. finish cutting these up. What do we got? A couple more?
Watch where you sit, bud.
Should be close enough, right? Don't have it. Okay. This is about the widest one right here.
Yep.
The log's only about 5 feet long. And these are upwards of right around 23, 24 wide at the widest points. There it is, slab number 4. Well, it's not cut yet, but we're showing it to you before we cut it. Very nice. No crotch grain. I thought we'd have some crotch grain on this end, but nothing. But I'll tell you what, we do have. Nice. That's what we got. This over here looks really cool. I'm not sure what causes this. It almost looks like English walnut over here. Just the way this, you have these different tones in here. That's very cool though. I like it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you. There you go. Wow, looks nice. Last one? No, there's one more after this, right? Nice little marbling, picking up a knot here, a little bullseye. That looks cool. Man, I swear every time I cut walnut, different areas, it just looks different. Yeah, these are great looking slabs. I'll have to watch you. They could still run. Should be.
Well, if not, we'll miss this one.
And our final one, of course, you're picking up a lot more sapwood. It's still light again. Really nice grain out of it. Really cool. Big old cathedral grain down here. Looks nice.
Ready?
It's light. Mostly bark, unfortunately.
Yep. This side is, yep.
Yeah.
Well, it helps cover it up.
That's a cover one.
Uh-huh.
Got a little bit of feathering in here,
Yeah, finally getting into the crotch tree.
right here. These are really nice.
Yeah, it's cutting board. Thick, I can't cut this one any thinner than that.
I'd like to see the other side.
Right here.
Okay.
Little compression figure here. The ending of the crotch figure there. Still very cool. There it is, guys. The LT35's packed up, ready to head home. And client and his help have the trailer loaded up. A good amount. Yeah, we didn't show a little bit of these. Little crotch pieces. All loaded up, ready to go home. We're ready to go out there to Red Barn, way out there in the distance. Had a lot of fun doing this one. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But we will be back down here. We've got a large amount of ash logs coming off the property. So we'll be milling those as well. So maybe we'll get some more video of that as well. Well, as you can see, we're back here on the mill. The LT35 set up and ready to go here. And we've got plenty of work to do here as well. Let's take a look at what's waiting for us when we get back to cutting. Okay, after all that nice black walnut we've been milling today, we've got a couple orders waiting back here. We've got 7 ash logs up here for one guy named Mike. And we've got a mixture of ash, whoa, some big ones there too.
Yep.
Ash and maple for another Mike. So we're gonna be busy. We got lots of board footage of ash and some maple to cut up. But I think today was a really good day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Some beautiful, beautiful black walnut slabs coming out of those logs. And even that little one at the end. Yeah, we'll mill anything. The customer was like, hey, can you try to slice this up? Let's see what it looks like. And we knew that that little one has some nice crotch grain in it, and it did.
Yep.
So really like that.
Sure did.
So, you can see, finally got some Easton made swag. Andrew Easton, been waiting for one of these. I had to win this from Ohio Woodburner. Joe over at Ohio Woodburner hooked me up with the Easton made hat during one of his live streams. Definitely appreciate it, Joe. Thank you very much. If you haven't checked out Joe, Ohio Woodburner, check him out there. Also, Deb has her custom made JPF, Joe's Premium Firewood, pink hoodie on the sheet that Joe put together for her. Another thank you to Joe for that over at Joe's Premium Firewood.
Thank you.
But, hey, and if you'd like any of the merch or swag that we have here at the Iron Oak Sawmill, check out our store. There's tons of shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. We've got some coffee mugs in there, stickers. And also we're running a 10% discount for everybody as a thank you to all those who support the channel. For everybody that comes back week in, week out, we definitely appreciate it. Any of the new people showing up, definitely appreciate you as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like, and of course, share with your friends. We really appreciate that. You think it's about done?
Yeah.
Let's get in. This is getting messy out here. It's foggy and drizzly. So if you have any questions about what we're doing here at the mill, today's mill job, or any of the future mill jobs coming up, be sure to put it down in the comment section. We're glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out, and we'll see you at our next time.
And take care.